This year I've decided to either make or thrift all of my clothes, and sometimes you don't find what you want to find in the thrift store, but you can always find men's shirts. So plain button-up shirts like this is not something I wear. I love a Peter Pan collar, so I want to change the collar of the shirt. I would love some puff sleeves, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fabric for that, so maybe. I do want shorter sleeves with a cute little, maybe some lace on the end. Let's see if we can do it. I had this genius idea of using this blocked bodice piece to try to make it fit better, because how the men's shirt was fitting me wasn't very flattering because it's a men's shirt and I have a woman's body. But I couldn't get the block to lay flat, so I cut off the collar and it still didn't lay flat because of the sleeves. So I cut those off too. So after I was able to cut off the sleeves, the pieces laid beautifully flat on my table. So I could just line up the block pieces with the buttons, because the whole reason why we're upcycling is so I don't have to redo all the button parts, because I watched YouTube videos and that's the worst part of making a button up shirt. So now that I have the two front pieces, I can cut out the back piece. And I'm really excited to have the armholes a little bit smaller than the shirt that I'm using, so then I can make some cute little puff sleeves. That's the idea, at least. That's the vision. So I did a lot more modifications on the shirt than what I had originally intended to do. And I really hope it still fits me, but we'll see. I'm gonna sew the shoulder seams together and then I can work on the collar. Okay, for real, the collar is going to make this the cutest little shirt ever, and I'm so excited to have this collar on this button-up shirt. So I'm just going to cut out the top here to make sure that whatever collar I make will fit the neckline. I am so excited for the collar, but I don't have enough fabric to make the collar yet. So we need to do the sleeves so I can get some more fabric. So I am joining the sleeves to the armholes, and I'm making a little bit of a poof sleeve. I'm so excited, and we will sew this together first, and then we will modify the sleeves to have more fabric. Okay, another characteristic of a cute shirt is cute little sleeves. So that is what we're going to do. I'm gonna just have cute little sleeves. So I'm just gonna chop these off. I'm gonna use the sleeve that I already chopped off to measure out the other sleeve and how much I have to chop off. And now we have our fabric for the collar. Yay! So this is what it is looking like so far. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, let's do the collar. I have learned that every single project is a learning experience, and if I'm going to thrift men's shirts, I really need to thrift the largest men's shirts that I can find, because I am running out of fabric here, everybody. Thankfully, the bit that I cut off the bottom of the shirt and the sleeves is enough for both the top part and the bottom part of the collar, so I don't have to dig into my fabric stash. Not that I am lacking any fabric in my fabric stash to help me with making this collar, but yes, in the future I will get bigger shirts. But now that I have the collar pieces, I can now attach the collar. Look how cute this is going to look. Y'all, if I'm successful in making this shirt, I'm going to thrift all of the men's shirts and make so many cute button-ups with Peter Pan collars. So now all I have to do is finish the sleeves and finish the bottom part. I would love to use some trim on the sleeves though, but I just want to like hem regularly the bottom part. Okay, so I looked through my trim stash and look what I found. It matches the shirt perfectly. I want to use this on my sleeves so badly. I think it would be so cute. And look it, I pinned it. And you can't tell the difference between the shirt and the trim. They look exactly the same. This is a sign that this is supposed to work out. So So my concerns about this being too small were totally valid. I cannot button it up. I should not have looked at the waist measurements of the block, but rather the chest measurements of the block. But that's okay. It kind of looks cute, it being open like this, with my cute little sleeves, my strawberry shortcake pants. All in all, I consider this to be a successful thrift flip. I went thrifting yesterday and I got more, so maybe I can be a little bit more successful with the sizing. And that is it for today. Whether you're a longtime viewer or just stopping by to see this thrift flip, I'm so happy you're here. If you had a good time, feel free to subscribe. I post once a week and there's always more to come. Thank you for spending a little part of your day with me, and I'll see you in the next one.